studio for our day 3, and we're going to do chest, no, we're going to do shoulders and arms for our podium. So we will warm up. It's been a few nice days, still kind of which is good. I hope everybody having a great workouts. Everybody on track, I'm on track, and I'll be right back. And I'm back. That was connected. So, getting tired. Yesterday I was like exhausted, and I'm actually quite happy that my workload is smaller than I used to have before we split, um, before we expanded to downtown. And downtown location is still a bit newer, so we are still establishing our name in here. North Vancouver location is like Dima is my son is fully booked. Cannot accept new clients at the moment at all. We even had to shut down the morning group because 12-hour days are like non-sustainable for any kind of business, especially when you're working with people. You need to have time to recover, enough time to recover. And yeah, so tomorrow is going to be 7 weeks. 7 weeks. I need to put a smiley face somewhere around the camera so when I look on my phone, I do not look straight in front and I kind of look that I'm looking straight at you. Yesterday we had a very interesting. Um, I have a client who's going to be competing in November, so she's 9 weeks out, and it's always fun to have very first posing session with my clients. We had so much fun because everybody kind of know how to walk in heels, right? Like every woman knows how to walk in heels. Well, some don't. Like some will like straight ahead, like will tell me that like I have no clue how to walk in heels and I'm probably gonna fall on my face. But most of us we kind of know how to walk in heels, and but when I put them in heels and start making them, showing them what they need to do in order to look nice on stage, like actual models, it's it's quite a task. And I always tell them, remember this day, because as you walked into my studio thinking that you're gonna be fine, and then it's like, holy shit, how much work goes into it. It's just crazy. With all of the positioning of the body, twisting the body, and like keeping the posture in a specific way, and opening the shoulders, and making sure you smile, don't look on the floor, like, and position of the feet and legs, and like, yeah. So I filmed the whole thing, and I'm gonna take few snapshots of it, and maybe post. But yeah, definitely. Like yesterday, I managed to do everything. I think I am going to be switching my fasted cardio to a little bit different time slot because my running cardio, uh, it started to get darker. Well, it is already very dark, and but it also started to get a bit colder. So since I am running with my dog and she does need exercise, what I did yesterday, I actually worked out and then I went home and then we went for a run and then I went for a swim and I came and worked and I walked to the studio from the studio. So that gave me 2 hours of cardio because walking to the studio it's a cardio. Hello, how are you? Oh my, I know, right? Oh, okay, okay. Uh, is it because of the boys? No, okay. Errands, yeah, yeah. See. Oh, yeah. Sometimes we need to take time off just to think, get dust, sparkly dust settled. Yeah, yeah. That's I think that's probably the main reason why long distance relationships worked for me during prep. Yeah, like go there, have fun, come back, do my own thing. Sunday morning. Yeah, it's only 7 weeks left. Well, for you a little bit more because you're going to the next show after that. So yeah. Hmm. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah. 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 It's like one of the guys asked me, like, I go, why are you single? He goes, yeah, just happened that way. And like I can ask you the same question. I go, yeah, I go, Not many guys um, can handle my lifestyle, right? So, hmm, fun. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Bring yourself up. Yeah, yeah, and you're giving me enough motivation for me to do better, right? So yeah, like have you noticed that you meet someone new who has a good vibes and you're excited to see them, and all of a sudden like your house is cleaner and you're doing things faster and more efficient, right? So that's exactly yeah, exactly. It's I'm like the same way. It's like when I'm not dating anybody, like okay, like, and then like if I meet someone, like okay, let's shave. Just in case. That's hilarious. Yeah. But yeah, someday. I'll be a very good girl. I'll be a very good girl. Yeah. I know, right? And so basically, what happened is that he is brought here by the job. He lives in a house that rented by his job. They have company trucks. There is no point for him to buy a car. He's planning to move like after the job is over, planning to move here because he's from Calgary. So it's already no, 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 no. But I'm just curious, like what's it there? Like it reminds me of that relationship I had with Jay from Montreal. Yeah, same idea. Like we met, and I'm like, holy shit, yeah, definitely would be like interested, right? Went on a date, like right away we hooked up, danced, like we came home to my place, we danced. bachata. Like he's awesome dancer, and like every time he's in the kitchen, he always dancing music on, and like, yeah, like it's like very cool. Fucking fit. Like I wasn't embarrassed to bring him to the gym, right? That's why like with Anton, like I cannot bring it to the gym. I need to fucking train it first before I can actually like show up with him like in my gym, right? So and with him we walked out. He listened to everything. He could understand everything I was telling him about technique and. But then he broke up with his guy who brought him here. And he said, like, I have like business in Montreal. I have my son in there, right? So if that job that he was promised here would be big and like exactly the promise, he said I would stay. But since it's like not, I'm going. So and not right. So yeah. Yeah. What? Yeah. Possible, of course. Yeah. You know, just trust the process. Like it's not about today, it's not about tomorrow, it's not about fluctuation that is happening throughout. It's about peak day. As in like, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna grab the program. We have shoulders and arms today. Yeah. And what we're gonna do? I'll be right back. Okay. Shoulders and arms. That's it. Bring water. It's gonna be lighter. Probably 10 pounds. We have shoulder press, we have up row, reverse fly, bicep curls after tricep. So these three exercises we're going to do as a circuit. Okay, shoulder press, up row, reverse fly. We're gonna go 10s. Good girl. Of course you can. I was talking to one of my clients about all of this because she couldn't say no to. Let's hold on. Let's move it from the crack of the mirror. I don't like to sit on the crack of the mirror. Oh, how are your legs? I feel my leg. Uh-huh. Nice, nice. It's gonna be for the upro, and we're going to put turns. And I need to put deodorant. I'll be right back. Thank you. And thank you. It's happening. Okay, so you do shoulder press. I'll do up roll. So you're going shoulder press, up roll, reverse fly, like that. Okay. Okay. Reverse fly, probably. I'm gonna go 15 on the reverse. Not too high. Have I show you? Did I show you this exercise?
But I was just watching.
Okay. Okay. Put your thumbs on a bar. Yeah. Elbows forward like this. Uh-huh. And you lift only up to the belly button. Chest up. Okay. Here we go. And as you push it down, push into your core. Yeah. Now that's it. I'm probably gonna switch to maybe 15s after shoulders right away, like after the first one. It's my favorite muscle to train. It's just reverse fly. Yeah. No, straight arm. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And not to the back. It's straight out. And not too high either. Not to the back. There. Yeah. You can go full range of motion. So when you are, I need to turn this a bit more this way. So with the full range of motion, so you keep constantly over top of your elbows, okay? Over top of the elbows, over top of the elbows. As you bring it down, over top of the elbows, and now they're coming in. So they always sit over top of the elbows. So that was one. Okay, let's position this properly so you can see everything. Whew. Oh, Johan Bin is kicking in. And then Johan Bin, the fat burner, it's thermogenic. It's kicking in, and I have goosebumps because of that. And my usual mentals go like, and I get like hot.
I was using drip kit last
Yeah.
night. I switched just to see.
Yeah. Group fit is, yeah. Group fit is better than sweet sweat, right? Yeah.
I don't feel anything with sweet sweat. Like I don't.
Same idea.
But like with drip kit, it feels like
Warming up?
feel it on my skin.
Yeah, yeah, that's good. They actually are quite good with sponsoring athletes, by the way, because it's BC company. It's a local company.
Right.
Yeah. I'm gonna go 12 on this, guys. Yeah. So I'm afraid I'm gonna hit myself one time. So the job of the posterior deltoid is to open the arm like this. Okay, but they don't kick in from here to about here. They do not work even from here. It's not them yet. It's a different muscle group. But from this point to about here, that's where they range. Okay, and then anything further that it's already different muscle group. If you bend your elbows, it's going to be different muscle group. If it's there, different muscle group. So it's straight up. It's a small muscle right here. That's all. So when you are bent over, so you need to maintain that positioning. So you here, it's right in front of you, slightly open outside of your feet, and then from that point, it's up to about here, and you're stretching apart. Yeah. You can go in front there. Yeah. From New Zealand. Like a couple of times he called her, and I'm like, what? Oh, not me. Oh, I was too right. We finish. I'm gonna bring water. Sorry. already started to burn. Uh-huh. Nice. Like, little break. Cheers. Oh. No, no. I had a first posing session with one of the clients who are competing in November. We had so much fun. Remember the very first time you did your very first session on a posing?
I looked like a baby deer.
We were laughing like no, like my most favorite is like when you're here, right, and you need to walk, and everybody forgot how to move the arms. Oh gosh, like we were laughing so hard.
It's funny, Christian asked me, he was like, so what's so different about like being on stage and walking on stage? Like you look like you are on stage just walking around. He's like, I noticed it. And I was like, trust me, it's very different. I'm like, just let out, be upright, just
And make it look natural.
like that's fun. You're like,
Yeah.
and then sink into the head.
And what?
And then sink into the head.
Yeah.
As you walk.
Yeah.
He's like, that's difficult to remember. It is.
Yeah. Don't collapse the. You see, like at the bottom, you see your elbows in, like the arms in. Open them up a little bit more. There, that's 90 degree. So and keep that 90 degree at all times. Uh-huh.
Oh, I feel the difference.
Yeah. Keep watch that angle. Watch that angle. Uh-huh. Yeah, like always at 90 degree, right? So at 90 degree, and it's 90 degree, and then only at the bottom it started to come in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel it.
Yes, I agree. Oh, that's so weird. Whew. Nice. Remember how I always say, do not stretch, static stretches. during the before exercise, right? At one time, I would do a shoulder exercise and I would stretch them, put them like this, right? Because they look amazing. Right? Give them extra like stretch so the blood can come in. Well, sure enough, I pulled muscle here. I couldn't move my hair, my neck at all. I couldn't do anything with shoulders for a while. I came to Tanya, I go, Tanya, help. Right, yeah, so it's injury prone during doing stretches during the weightlifting, post, or not.
So the problem is well.
The problem is before. So the problem is once you stretch, because we all tight all the time, and you can overstretch, the proteins can go apart too much. Now they had a micro tear. It will take about half an hour for body to come back together. But if you do your weightlifting now, all of a sudden it needs to contract, but it cannot grab now to against each other now, right? So and that's what muscle tear is. Stretch after. A little bit more elbows in. Yeah. So basically, the whole idea is all three deltoids, right? We bring them all in, and now you are also pretend that you're stretching the bar apart. Okay, so that stretching apart, that's what generates majority of the. Right? You're feeling it, right? Yeah.
That's my favorite part. Like of the look.
Mine too. Yeah. Back extensions. I need you to do back extensions daily. Okay, on the floor, hands behind the neck, and work on your posture. Keep working on it. And Natanya again, need her to open this up and here. When she worked on my hips last time, like all inner part right there on the side, it like helped me to tilt the hips back. So much nicer. Yeah.
Yeah, I have to wait until my next paycheck, but once that
When is the next paycheck?
15.
Okay, so book it now.
Yeah.
Yeah, book it now, like to next week after your paycheck or something like that. Yeah, yeah.
And then actually entered like
Hmm. What kind of car do you drive? What kind of car do you drive?
Jeep Compass. Yeah. And to go back to the place where I got it, they did a full inspection. I only bought it like 6 months ago.
Oh,
So like it should still be
yeah, 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 yeah. Jeeps are tricky. I almost want to go 15 on this, but I think we're out of 15 now. If it's not there, then it's on the next one. Did you mark it? Did you mark it? You put. Hop. Stay. But this one is not too tight, so it's not really sliding off. Yeah. So this is from Brazil, Brazilian company.
Well, that's Victoria's Secret.
I Brazil.
Oh, Brazil.
Yeah. Capturing people in the camera.
Oh, my pants are starting to get too big for me. Like I wore these jeans to the office yesterday, and it was like,
Nice. It's interesting how much fat we accumulate, how fast, right?
well, and how quickly it goes. Like all of a sudden, it gets.
Yeah.
And like these are more saggy in the butt.
Nice problem. Love that problem. That's my favorite problem. Just having too much fun with girls. Where are we at?
6. We're starting to.
Yeah.
Better?
Yes. Oh my gosh, yesterday was so funny. I went, so I did my cardio yesterday, not in the morning. I did it right after our training. I came home because I had a client at 11. I came home, went for a run with my dog, brought her home, went for a swim, came back, trained the client, went back to the beach. It was windy and cold, but I managed to stay, like, I was determined to stay another hour on the beach, like, just stunning. Yeah,
It was windy and cold yesterday.
yeah.
Just lay down.
Yeah, just lay down.
I've stopped going to the swimming bed and I'm losing my tan. feel like I need to start.
I no longer can tan more because the sun is too high.
Yeah.
So yeah, need to start going.
Start going back.
Yeah. Yep. Numero 7. 7. 7. 7. Like speak Russian. Yeah, I did say that. No, numero is like Spanish, but 7 is English. Siete. Número 7. Siete. Muy bien. Gracias, señorita. Yeah, it started to get fatigue. You know what we can do inside? Does he have a single friend?
I need to ask him.
Ask him. Ask him. And on Saturday night, we can all go Latin dancing. To the club.
Saturday night he's working. He gets off at 2:30.
Then we will not go. But yeah, keep it in mind.
Like figuring out his schedule is hard. So like, just like he has to be flexible with me in the morning, I have to be flexible with him at night.
Yeah, yeah.
So like,
You just need to be like when he's not working, so planning ahead.
well, so he has his schedule for the year, which is nice, but it's like very complicated.
Did you always have these 2 earrings?
Yes.
No way. That's cool. Oh, okay.
So he's on this side, and there's different types of ships. So there's Bravos, Charlies, Deltas, and Echoes. And so he will be on, I know, at some point throughout the day, on all the highlighted days in September.
He's working, right?
He's working, but some are like Bravos are day shifts, and the rest are night shifts. But he gets off at like different times. So like the last 2 days, like a couple days ago, he got off at 11:30, which wasn't so good. But then one night I took her night shift off at 2:30. So like I was sleeping in the D, I don't be sleeping. Be like, okay, just come in like when you're done work.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's kind of how we make it work. It's like we'll spend the mornings together, but like he'll spend the night and I'll be sleeping. We'll wake up together.
Yeah.
Then Thursdays off, spend nights together.
Yeah. Hi? Yeah. Yeah. Whew. Whew. Did you mark it? Good. I didn't see, so that's why I'm like, I'm just in case. Good. Yay! If you finish like 5 minutes after or something like that, or on time, do you have time for half an hour coffee? I want to run something by you. Okay. Like we can go to JJ. JJ Bean? So that idea came to me today, and I'll tell you why. I'll tell you that why it came idea. Like I have to tell you a story, and then when I was thinking today about it, it's just like a light bulb.
Yeah.
I have even now I'm talking about it. I'm having massive goosebumps.
You were, yeah, you
Like
totally
the
are.
whole, especially on one side. This one is even like the whole, like from the tippy toe to my fucking right now. Look at this, guys.
Oh wow.
Right. So when I talk about it, this
Get
is
all
a
excited.
fuck. Yeah, I think it's a right indication, right? For me, it's like, yeah. And I need to show you Canva. Canva? Why it's not working? I'm not sure why it's like I cannot log in and what's happened. There is not only information that we need to add, but there is also a slide with packages of sponsorship. That's what we need to do. I want kind of finish it off this weekend and start sending it out because we are getting cutting close. Last set. Nice. Very nice.
So he invited me to a wedding.
Woo. Not coming? You coming? Watch the angle. Watch the angle. Open wider on the dumbbells.
So my friend had a dress, and I said, "Can I try it on to see if I wear it?" So fucking big on me. And I used to be a size 4 6.
You have to come to my place. I'll give you a couple of things to try on.
Amazing. But yeah, like now I'm like a 0 to a 2.
Yeah. Yeah. I've got weeks to go.
Crazy because I used to think, oh, if it was built for me, physically, I'll never do that.
We all have same amount of bones,
And now I'm like the most muscular I've ever
but the smallest. So shrunk everything.
the excuses we tell ourselves.
Yeah. And more educated people are, more elaborate excuses are. They have so much background in them. Like, drives me nuts.
I was trying to get my boss to come to you.
The one in Toronto?
No, different one.
Different one?
I had one on with her yesterday, and she was telling me how she's like 70 pounds. And like, and she's really struggles and this stress at work and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, go see my like,
Yeah.
what your hormonal imbalances might be. Like, meal plans even it out. She's like, yeah, but I'm not working out. And I'm like, I mean, like,
Yeah, she will start working out. She's come soon.
yeah. But if people don't want to help themselves,
Yeah, nothing you can do. Ooh, oh my gosh, that was the last one was like a killer. Oh, bicep, tricep. I cannot lift my arms. Okay, wanna go to those cables? Oh, okay, I'll bring this one down to the bicep. So 3 sets of 12. Maybe 8.
yeah, I'm like that's gonna be too much.
If it's too light, yeah, go 11 then. Slow down. Don't fall into cable. Stay away from the cable and push elbows away from you. There.
How is she seeing me right now?
Yes, yes. I can feel you breathing. Keep elbows in front. Whew. What, are you thinking if you did 10 or 12?
No,
Okay.
I have to.
Go more forward. I just come closer to the cable. You don't need to be that far. Yeah, yeah. Oh gosh. Last one. Gosh. Oh, that's it. My arms are done. All the way. Okay. Okay, guys. Bye bye.